Hello and welcome to NIJ Weekly. This is Divya Singh Sharma.
I am Richa Divedi.
This is Shivani Mohan.
And we are here to bring you what's trending this week, the highlights from the week that was on 10th October 2022. The newly inducted indigenous light combat helicopter made its debut in the Indian Air Force Day air display in Chandigarh, first time taking place outside Delhi. Atmanirbhar Defence Sector gets Made in India LCH called Prachand very aptly. Yet another glory for Bharat News. Rajamouli's magnum opus period drama RRR is in the news again. The makers of the pre-Indian independence fiction are determined to make it to the Oscars, come what may, refusing to be bogged down by their failure to be India's official entry to the 95th Academy Awards by losing out to the Gujarati film Chhelo Show. The makers of the film had decided to compete for the Academy Awards, this time in the general category, and have entered their name. The movie has grossed more than rupees 1000 crore at the box office, proving its credentials there as well. We wish India gets an Oscar either way. Good luck to both the makers. And now, let's see the news updates that Richa has in store for us this week. Over to you, Richa.
Thanks, Divya. Prime Minister Modi, in a call with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, reiterated his call for early cessation of hostilities and the need to pursue the path of dialogue and diplomacy. Both the leaders also held discussions on global food security and talked about nuclear safety and cooperation within international agencies. Zelensky extended his gratitude to Prime Minister Modi for telling Russian President Vladimir Putin, "Today's era is not an era of war." He renewed his invitation to Prime Minister Modi to visit Ukraine. India will buy oil from wherever it has to, said Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri in Washington, D.C. This comes after the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, or OPEC Plus, decided to cut oil production by 2 million barrels a day owing to the Russia-Ukraine crisis. OPEC Plus is a consortium of oil-producing nations led by Russia and Saudi Arabia. There's an increasing demand in India for oil that consumes 5 million barrels a day. He added that India is looking towards biofuels as well, and that the country took a giant leap in biofuel blending after Prime Minister Modi came to power in 2014. Earlier, fuel blending was 1.4%, which has now increased to 10.5%, and there's a target of 20% blending by 2030. Big infra boost for Himachal comes with Prime Minister Modi dedicating projects worth over rupees 3,650 crore to the nation this week. He also laid the foundation stone of around 31-kilometer long project for 4-laning of the national highway from Pinjore to Nalagarh on NH 105, worth over rupees 1,690 crore. Industrial areas of Nalagarh and Baddi and the passengers going from Chandigarh and Ambala towards Bilaspur, Mandi and Manali will be benefited from this. Prime Minister Modi also dedicated to the nation AIIMS Bilaspur and laid the foundation stone of the medical device park at Nalagarh. The Prime Minister further inaugurated the Government Hydro Engineering College at Bandla. India prefers digital payments. Debit and credit card circulation in the country surpassed 1 billion mark. India's preferred mode of payment, however, is still UPI, with over 6 billion transactions recorded every month. Also, in a significant step to expand economic cooperation between India and Oman, an MOU was signed between Central Bank of Oman and National Payments Corporation of India for cooperation in digital payment systems. India's RuPay cards and UPI payments will soon be accepted in Oman. That will benefit Indian workers and professionals working in the country. That was all from me. Back to you, Divya.
Thank you so much, Richa. It looks like the news this week is very good for New India. And now we will see the news that Shivani Mohan has in store for us.
Thanks, Divya. Modhera in Gujarat was declared India's first solar-powered village, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi making the declaration on October 9th. The village is the first in India to be net renewable energy generator. While the solar rooftops installed on more than 1,300 rural houses will cut down power bills by 60 to 100%, solar-powered 3D projection mapping shows and heritage lighting at the world-famous Modhera Sun Temple will reinforce India's renewable energy commitment. In another news, in the nearly 400 years of the history of the world-famous week-long Kullu Dashera festivities, Narendra Modi became the first Prime Minister to pay his obeisance to Kullu Valley's chief deity, Lord Raghunath, in the festivity that began in this Himachal Pradesh hill town amidst the presence of nearly 300 deities. And igniting the Dussehra festive mood abroad, Dubai witnessed the grand opening of a new Hindu temple in an extensive ceremony on 4th October. The temple, constructed in Jebel Ali, opened to the public on October 5th, marking the auspicious occasion of Dussehra. Built with ornate pillars, Arabic and Hindu geometric designs on the facade, and bells on the ceiling, the temple is located in Dubai's Jebel Ali neighborhood, also known as Worship Village, which houses several churches and the Guru Nanak Darbar Gurdwara. Khadi and Village Industries Commission KVIC registered khadi sales worth Rs 1.34 crore at its Connaught Place outlet in the national capital on 2nd October. At 1.34 crore, it was the highest ever single day sales. No surprises there, as khadi is perfect for Indian weather and has adapted itself to modern designs. The increased sales of khadi are because of continuous backing of the Prime Minister. Due to his appeal, a large number of people, especially the youth, are inclined to buy khadi, said Manoj Kumar, Chairman KVIC. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has on several occasions urged people to buy products from KVIC. Well, I'm proudly wearing khadi and so should you.
Thank you, Shivani ji, for those culturally rich updates. Which reminds me of this news about Map My India, called as Map is releasing a series of printed map artworks called the Ramayan Maps to help connect people with India's heritage and culture through the maps. They are designed to make people understand the Hindu epic, the Ramayan, by tracing and showcasing the journey of Lord Ram right from his birth to the establishment of Ram Rajya, said Rakesh Verma, the co-founder and CMD of the company. Now, isn't that interesting news for New India? And here's something super exciting. The country's tallest flag is set to be installed on the Wagah-Atari border in Punjab by the National Highways Authority of India, a move that may reignite a flag war with Pakistan. The flag at 418 feet will be the tallest flag in the country. The present 360 feet was installed in March 2017 at a cost of Rs 3.5 crore, to which Pakistan had hoisted a taller flag at the Wagah checkpost in the same year. The new tricolour will be 18 feet taller than the flag installed by Pakistan at the adjacent Wagah checkpost. NHAI has hired a contractor after getting the approvals from the central and the state governments respectively. And while the location of the flag is yet to be decided, officials said that so far there were no plans to remove the current flag. On that very high note, we end the highlights of news this week. That was the week that was. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Stay connected to us, to New India Junction, by hitting the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications. Don't forget to follow us on all platforms of New India Junction. This is Divya Singh Sharma signing off.